Hello viewers, this is Mr. Banda, Mathematics Made Easy. In this lesson, we're looking at ECZ, Mathematics Paper 1 of 2021. The question is question 7, coming from the topic of Arithmetic Progressions. And the question reads, for the sequence 5, 12, and 19, find the 60th term. That is what we must do in part A, and part B we are supposed to get the formula for the nth term. So let us look at what is expected of us in this particular question. So for A, we want to get the 60th term. In short, we want to find term number 6. Let us recall that nth term is given by a plus n minus 1 times d, where a is the first term, n is the nth term, and d is the common difference between two successive terms. So in this particular sequence, we have that our first term is 5. And our common difference is the difference between the second term and the first term, or the difference between the third term and the second term. And this is going to give us 7. So our D is 7. And our N in this question, because we are trying to get the 60th term, our N is 6 for A. So term number 6 is going to be equal to 5 plus 6 minus 1 times the common difference, which is 7. And this is going to give us 5 plus 5 times 7, which will give us 5 plus 35, and this will give us 40. So therefore, term number 6, or 60th term, is equal to 40. Alright, an interesting question of this particular question 7 is the second part of the question. That's where most of the students usually make quite a number of mistakes. So we know very well that the nth term is given by first term minus n minus 1 times the common difference d. So why are we asked again to get the nth term? Each and every sequence of an AP, or every AP, has its own nth term in terms of the formula for the nth term. This is the general formula of the nth term, provided that you know A and D. You can derive the actual formula for this specific AP in terms of n for the nth term. Now, the only thing you have to do here is just to substitute for the value of the first term and the value of the common difference, then expand and simplify in terms of n. That will be the formula for the nth term. So for this particular given AP, we have that A is 5 and D is 7. Then let us just substitute there. It means that the nth term is going to be our A is 5 plus our N is the nth term, so just put N, that's the general term, minus 1, and the common difference is 7. This is going to give us the nth term being equal to 5 plus 7 times n, it will give us 7n, we're expanding, and 7 times negative 1, it will give us negative 7. And simplifying this one, we will have the nth term being equal to 5 minus 7 plus 7n. The nth term will further give us 5 minus 7 is negative 2 plus 7n. Look, we are taught to be full of positivity, or to be positive, so because of that, it is imperative to start with 7n, which is positive, but there is no harm, it breaks no bones for you to leave this answer like that. Or you can start with the positive term there, which is 7n minus 2. So this one is the specific formula for the nth term of this particular AP. Meaning, if you want to get the first term for this AP, you can just put a 1 where there's n here. You are going to get the first term, which will be 7 times 1, which is 7, minus 2. It will give you 5. If you want to get the second term, put a 2 here where there is n, because second term is term number 2. So you put a 2 here, you have 7 times 2, which will be 14, minus 2, you get 12. So this is the specific formula for the nth term of this particular AP, being derived from the general formula of the nth term of an AP. Thank you so much. I hope and believe that you learned one or two. God bless you, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.